Hush. Someone's coming.
Banisher, you're back.
Mr. McRae, my man came back and I hear I've you to thank for it.
Don't celebrate just yet. I know the truth. Your secret is out. I don't know who you are, sir, but you're not Fortune Heaton.
Don't be daft.
Haskell hired the Puritan master blacksmith, Fortune Heaton. You're none of those things. You're not him.
What do you want?
I'd like your side of the story, madam.
Very well.
What? No. How do we know we can trust him?
We don't. But we must take the chance. It's time.
How did you two meet?
Funny story. Best you tell it, Nelly.
On the crossing, Fortune was sick. He stayed below deck. When the weather allowed, I would take the air. One night, a voice came from the shadows. I should have run. But something in his tone told me he was kind. I was right. He is as kind can be. We became friends. Dearest friends.
Companions in murder.
When you demanded a divorce, your husband threatened you. Was that the first time?
It was the first time I'd asked for a divorce. It was not the first time he had raised his hands to me. I loved my husband once. I thought he understood me. But Fortune was an angry man. He was angry, and I was in his line of sight. No matter who or what had upset him, the full force of his anger would fall on me. Always on me.
You're not Fortune Heaton. So, who are you?
I am. To hell with it. You're right, I'm no blacksmith. I, sir, am the fugitive thief Arthur Carty.
But a good man. A repentant, hard-working man.
If I am those things, it's because you've shown me it's all right. I'm doing my best to make a better life. Really, I am.
What were you running from?
Just the legal consequences of my illegal life.
On the crossing from England, something happened. What was it?
I'd had peace and quiet for weeks since we'd been aboard. Fortune was too sick to do anything. I even made a friend. I thought to myself, maybe this new beginning will be good for us. Maybe he'll change. Before we left, I'd sworn he'd never lift a hand to me again. Well, guess what?
We didn't plan on killing him. I swear on it.
Do you regret it? Do you regret any of it?
What would be the point? And if I did, what would be the point of telling you about it? I'd have escaped him in the end, but I'd have had to die to do it. I only killed him so he wouldn't kill me. The blame is on him, sir, not me.
You sent me to find your husband, Mrs. Heaton. Find him I did. Your husband's corpse rots on the ocean floor, and his ghost has followed you here.
I rid myself of him once. What shall it take to do it a second time?
Arthur Carty. The man with someone else's work, someone's name, and someone else's wife. You escaped England as a thief, and a thief you remained.
Arthur is a good man. He has redeemed himself. He has been a good friend and a good help for us all.
And yet, your dead husband returned to haunt you. Arthur brought Fortune's wickedness back to you. Arthur is to blame.
I only wanted Nellie to be happy. We killed Fortune Heaton once. Now we'll do it again. Did was steal a name, and now you steal my soul.
Monster! Devil! Murderer! Leave me be! Leave me!
This house here, look how stained it is. I wonder who's home.
Oh, there inside. Anyone home?
It's empty.
Three Oaks, it says. Could be where our householder's gone.
If they have, they've forgotten their map.
Someone left in a hurry.
Off hunting for flavor for the stew, I hope.
Our Prudence Hake lives here. She writes well, and she also seems to be out of her mind. Who goes into the wilderness to write letters?
I want to know where she learned to write so well. Something's pulsing here. Let me try something. This is unexpected.
Is this house haunted by calculus?
Someone scrubbed the walls. Mrs. Hake must have seen the numbers.
Aye, didn't much like them. As a cook, this Prudence Hake makes an excellent letter writer.
She's resourceful. That's interesting. Let's go find these oak trees and this haunted, well-lettered cook.
A secret path into the forest.
This explains how she slips past the gates. Show them why they should fear Banishers. Sharpen up. Do you hear a French woman?
Aye. And she's taking no shite.
Well, she is French.
Come no closer!
Easy, madam. I mean you no harm.
Come no closer! Who are you? Why do you follow me?
Red McCraith, at your service.
The Banisher who lived. For what little good it brought.
Are you Prudence Hake?
What do you want?
She's skittish. Why?
I was sorry to hear of your husband's death.
My Thomas was a happy man, whatever you may have heard.
You've hit a sore spot. Press hard upon it.
What are you doing out here in the woods?
I have an engagement with the Queen of Spain. What does it look like I'm doing? You've seen the camp. We are starving. A day without bread is long, and acorns make a good enough flour.
Who were you talking to just now?
What do you mean?
Just now. Your voice was raised. You were speaking French.
That's ridiculous.
Right. Fine. We're doing this then.
You heard wrong.
You won't get her to say it, but Prudence Hake is secretly French.
May I go now, Scotsman?
I'll be plain, Mrs. Hake. I believe you need my help.
I did not say I was Prudence Hake.
She's stubborn. I like that.
I've seen the writing on your walls. You're haunted, are you not?
I've had strange visitors, it's true. You, for example. Stay out of my house. I'm going home now. I mean it. Stay out.
She denies what's happening to her. We'll need proof. More numbers. They look new. Yet more numbers. Let's follow the trail.
Mrs. Hake seems suspicious to me.
She was as suspicious of you as you are of her.
What's a Frenchwoman doing here in New England in times of war?
Hiding the fact that she's French, evidently. Numbers. We're on the right track.
Godless! Faithless!
Oh, it doesn't like us snooping.
These remains call for a ritual and a lot of caution.
Present yourself!
Oh, shite. Through time and distance, I now see.
That's not the ritual I'd have used.
Turn out and turn up!
Hogging all the fun. Did we miss a few?
That spectre's seen a corpse and it wants it for its own.
Can I join in too?
Did you feel that?
It's close. More messages. An echo from the past drifts by.
What's this?
Thomas?
You know I'll always love you, right?
Oh, it doesn't like us snooping. Thomas found her Huguenot seal. I don't think he knew she was a French Protestant.
Maybe he's protecting her. The French aren't welcome on English land.
This is not English land.
Tell that to the English. Or to our ghost when we find him. What now?
More stains. Keep digging.
We need to stop at some point. He would be all right. This is a cipher. Has Prudence Hake been sending encrypted messages? She reports the destruction of food rations arriving by sea in New Eden.
That explains the burnt docks when we arrived. So, Prudence is a French spy. And a saboteur, too. But why would Thomas use the cipher?
To let her know he knows.
These are not threats.
Wait, we wish only to talk.
Take your whispers and be gone!
They brought more friends. Putting up a fight then. Not today.
Incoming!
Sit down.
up something spectral nearby.
Look at you, unloved and godless, silent, worthless, blood-guilty fool, forever never-ending mercy by my loving kindness.
No, I cannot. I will not. Prudence, forgive me!
Forever silence is
Thomas? Thomas! My God, no! What have you done? Stay, please! Stay!
He took his own life. His were no ordinary nightmares.
He died a gruesome death. No wonder he's still here.
He is here.
Leave us be.
Red McCraith, sir. I'm trying to help your wife, Prudence.
Whisper not to me, you devil.
Must we do this every single time?
You take the lead then.
All right, let's banish it.
Begone, devil. You'll not have her.
Why the coded messages? What were you trying to say?
The devil's whispers will come back. Forever she must flee. She must flee.
Why would the whispers come for her too, Thomas? What aren't you telling us?
Why are you here? Why aren't you running? Why isn't Prudence gone already?
She'll listen if she hears it straight from you. Spoken plainly, mind you.
No, no, not I. Not like this.
When did the nightmares begin?
No beginning, never ending. Let the whispers end. Forever. Let the whispers end. Let them end.
Was there a face behind the voice, or a dark figure floating over you, perhaps, draining your life away?
No, no, not but what we are, the creatures we all truly are, buried in the darkness.
Did you take a sleeping draught? A remedy, perhaps? Did Prudence give you something?
Give? She gave me everything. I kept it, and I gave it back.
Prudence is not who you thought she is, and yet you kept her secret.
I know her. I love her.
Even after she betrayed the colony, even knowing she lied to you.
Perfect love casteth out fear, because fear hath torment. He that feareth is not made perfect in love. I promised to love her. A promise should be kept.
You're killing her, Thomas.
No. No, you're wrong.
You're leeching the essence from her. She'll go insane, then she'll die.
She needs me. She needs me. She needs me.
He's lost his mind, and he's taken hers with it. He believes he keeps her safe.
So we banish him. Then she'll be safe. Whatever we do, Prudence has the right to know what's happening. We should tell her. Stay here. Maybe we can help.
What are you doing here? Who exactly were you talking to?
Who? Me?
Just now you were talking to someone. Who was it?
It's ridiculous. I'm alone here.
Don't play with me, Banisher. Now tell me the truth.
I'm sorry, I must press you further on your husband. Thomas had bad dreams, did he not?
I do not wish to talk about it, and I'm very good at not talking about things.
I understand he suffered from terrible nightmares. Did you seek help? A physician, perhaps?
Of course we did. Nobody helped. Nobody could help.
Perhaps you wished for a banisher.
Perhaps. But if wishes were horses, beggars would ride.
He died a horrible death by all accounts. Forgive me, but that pain, that fear, it must linger.
Of course it lingers. I loved him and he died. He's gone, and I remain.
Clarity can be painful. We resist it. Lay it out plain for her.
At the siege of Vienna, we hanged wreckers. Mess with our grub, we'd gut you first. Aye. I found your secret code.
You left those messages. What do you want?
Not I, a ghost. And I'd like to know why.
I don't know what trick you're playing here, but I don't like it. I'm leaving. Don't get in my way, Scotsman.
Wherever you go, your ghost will follow.
Leave me be.
She's a bluffer, and she thinks you're bluffing too. We'll have to call her on it.
I can tell you the truth, but can you accept it? You rarely sleep. You wake exhausted, you feel drained, but blame it on the grief of your loss and the fear of your exposure.
What do you know of me and my life?
I know you're a spy. And I know your husband loved you very much. He found your cipher. His ghost writes upon your walls.
There is no ghost here. What are you up to?
I'm doing my job. Nothing more. Your husband haunts you. I'm here to help you both. He thought I was a threat to you. He tried to chase me away. He loves you very much, which is why he won't leave you alone.
Is he here? Is Thomas here?
He is. He wants you away from New Eden, away from danger.
I have work here. Important work.
Your king doesn't give two shites for New Eden. The war is elsewhere and will go on with or without you. Prudence, Thomas, it's time. Thomas wishes you to live true. Far from New Eden, far from the English. After he died, he stuck around, trying to get you to change your ways. But you did not listen.
I did what I had to do. They may call it treason. I call it loyalty.
Then I hope you understand what I must now do.
Nous jouons tous un rôle, mais le tien, Banishers, est de loin le plus perfect.